Stealth Army, what is good with you guys, and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Hope you guys are doing great, having a wonderful week. Today, we're talking about the things I would like to see during Minecon 2021. Now, hold up. Before you're like, Stealth, why do you talk about Minecon all the time? Understand this, my friends. Minecon is literally my favorite event. I look forward to Minecon every single day, which is a lot of days, believe it or not, man. That's a lot of days to be thinking about something. So we're going to be focusing on the things I look forward to seeing, as well as the things I hope to see during Minecon. So definitely share your thoughts down below. What are some features and updates, or just whatever, that you would like to see during Minecon 2021? Get out of my face, bro. And as always, I really appreciate the support, guys. Like, honestly, the support lately has just been, bro, it's been overwhelming. Like, so many likes. I don't even know what to do anymore. Like, why are you guys supporting this channel like this? It's just crazy. So as always, hashtag the Stealth Army as well. You know the routine, you know the drill. Let's get into it. The one thing I really want to focus on, of course, is part 2 of the Caves and Cliffs update. I feel like I do focus a lot on 1.19, which I will be talking about that a little bit in today's video, but I really want to focus on part 2 of the Caves and Cliffs update, because more than likely they're going to showcase that and talk about that more during Minecon, because we're not getting part 2 until the holiday season. Yo, there's way too many monsters down here. They are vibing in my custom cave. What is happening? You guys are not invited. So I am really excited for part 2 of the Caves and Cliffs update. I'm really hoping to see, more gameplay footage of the Warden and the Deep Dark, to understand, what the Warden's going to be like in terms of its abilities, in terms of just things that it's going to be capable of doing, and possibly even the loot and treasure we're going to be able to obtain in the Deep Dark. As well as, will the Warden actually drop any items? I think that's just something everybody's curious about, and I look forward to hearing more about the Warden and what Mojang has planned for the Warden and the Deep Dark. I feel like I gotta say this really quick, but Mojang has been so nice to me the past several months. I mean, they've always been kind, but I feel like recently they've just noticed me and they've been showing so much love, and I really do appreciate everything that they've done for me, as well as the opportunities that they've given me. Speculation warning, okay? I feel like I gotta say this so people know when I'm speculating, which is pretty much 98% of the time, but hear me out on this, okay? Because I feel like Mojang is secretly working on more content for part 2 of the Caves and Cliffs update. And the reason being is because they have a really long history of surprising us. Even when they say they're not working on more content, we can think back to every single update where they've said that, and they still released more content. It's honestly one of the reasons why I love Mojang so much, is because they work so hard and they managed to find time to release features that were not announced, that they didn't showcase, and more than likely they had no initial plans to actually add these features, but because they love the community so much, they care for us so much, they managed to find time to release unannounced features, new biomes, new mobs, new mechanics. It happens in every single update. Now, obviously, that's not a guarantee. I don't want to spread false hope that we're going to get more content in 1.18. All I'm simply saying is they've done it in the past, 5, 6, 7 updates. So is there a high possibility they're going to do it yet again in 1.18? I would say yes. I mean, there's a good chance. I would love to see more cave biomes. I know a lot of people feel the same way. More than likely, Mojang understands that as well. The same thing happened in the Nether update, and they finally introduced the Basalt Deltas, everybody's favorite Nether biome. But regardless, they didn't have to do that, right? They said that what we saw during Minecon was it, in terms of the Nether biomes, and they still managed to find time to release another Nether biome. So, a perfect example, and you can go back every single update to instances where they said that this was it, yet they introduced more content. So I really look forward to seeing more of 1.18. So fingers crossed that they actually come through and drop some major bombs for the second part of the Caves and Cliffs update. Let me know what else you guys would like to see in the caves as well as the cliffs. Now let's focus on the voting for Minecon. Now I don't want to call it the mob vote. I don't want to call it the biome vote. We don't really know for sure what they're going to do this year, but more than likely, it's going to be one of those two. I'm leaning more toward the mob vote simply because they're so behind in terms of the biome votes. You know, we're still waiting on the swamp as well as the badlands. We're waiting on the desert as well as the savanna. And, you know, they did say that their plans are to release those updates eventually. They didn't give us a specific date, nor will they, I imagine, anytime soon. But there's still a bunch of content that they're planning on releasing for all of those biomes. So it makes more sense to focus on mobs if that is their plan, because there's so many choices, right? There's so many options, mobs that exist in Minecraft Earth, which I did make a video on that last week. We also got mobs in Minecraft Dungeons. There's a lot of options in terms of mobs, and more than likely we'll see something from those two games during Minecon. To be honest though, I would prefer something brand new, and I did make a video on some of the things I would like to see instead of a mob vote and a biome vote. I would really like to see like a totem vote, or possibly a new enchantment vote. A new weapon or item vote would be great options as well, or a new type of villager. Being able to vote for a new type of villager would just be the ultimate vote in my opinion, or a boss. But share your ideas down below. Let's go ahead and talk about the big part of Minecon, the thing that everybody is going to be tuning in for, the next major update, which will be showcased during Minecon 2021. That's for sure happening. They are planning on showcasing the next update after part 2 of the Caves and Cliffs update during this event, which in and of itself is just incredible. Like, the fact that they've been working on part 1 and part 2, as well as planning the next major update, is simply incredible, honestly. It's just amazing that they have the time to do all of this. Now, what exactly could the next major update be? Well, we've talked about this several times on my channel, as I'm sure you guys are well aware, and some of you guys hate me for it, but like I said, I'm just so excited for all of the content that I can't help it, man. And it seems like everybody is also super excited as well. To be honest, I'm leaning more toward the end update. It's not really my favorite update out of all the updates they could choose from, but it's not something I'm against either. Like, eventually, yes, I do want Mojang to update the end, but at the same time, I feel like it is time for a new dimension. It's been so long, and I feel like the community would get more out of a new dimension than an update to the end. Because I feel like the end is sort of the end game dimension. That's the purpose. It's designed to be one of those areas that you explore toward the end of the game. I feel like there's so much more a new dimension could offer, but that's just pure subjective. Like, obviously I want both. And it doesn't really matter which one we get first, I suppose, because I'm going to be excited no matter what, because I already know Mojang's planning something epic for, you know, whichever update they're going to showcase. But let's say, for instance, it isn't the end update and it's not a new dimension update. I would also like to see a sky update. That's probably my #1 pick out of all the update ideas. Probably the least likely to happen as well, but the sky is just, I don't know, I feel like there's so many opportunities for content in the sky that it just makes sense to me. But there's also like a farm update, I would like to see that, as well as a structure update, which I will have a link in the description to that video as well. An update that nobody was thinking of is also a possibility. I'm sure Mojang has been planning this for several years, and maybe something that nobody has even thought of. But as always, share your update ideas down below. Minecraft will be showcasing some things related to maybe possibly older projects like Minecraft Dungeons, maybe even stuff related to a Minecraft movie. I'm pretty sure the movie's been in the works for quite some time, but maybe it was delayed, maybe it was canceled. I really don't know at this point. So we might get more information about the Minecraft movie, maybe a Minecraft animated TV show for all we know. That's the great thing about Minecon. Mojang and Microsoft is always working on something new, something exciting, and I seriously can't wait. So, like I mentioned earlier, share everything you guys would like to see during this event down below in the comment section. Also, what type of mob would you like to see during Minecon if they were to do a mob vote? I would love to see like a new type of iron golem or a new type of villager. As always, I really appreciate the support. Stealth Army, you guys are simply incredible. I'm super blessed. And Notification Squad, y'all are the best as well. And I'll see you all in the next video. So take care. Peace.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.